We'll do it live.
No.
We'll do it live. F it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Thing sucks.
In 5, 4, 3.
We're doing it live. Okay. This is not live, but we're going to do this kind of like one take style and just keep it flowing. And hopefully this sounds okay. I learned trying to do this that this room is a giant echo chamber, but it was really my only place to do it. So, what I wanted to talk about is two different terms, slick and slick, right? So what do I mean by that? Well, you have a slick carrier, and then you can run your carrier slick. It's not the same thing. And I've been noticing that those terms are kind of being used interchangeably, and I thought it'd be worth making a quick video kind of explaining the differences. So here we have a slick carrier, right? This is a slick style carrier. What does that mean exactly? It means it's, in general, going to be smaller. It's going to be lighter. It's not always going to have a place for a back panel. They're going to be more easily concealable, so you could, wear clothing over it, like covert style, without it printing too much. What isn't it? It is not designed for a full loadout. And that's not to say you can't. Some guys load these things up and, that's great. That's awesome. Do your thing. But it's just not really designed for that. Okay. So on the flip side of that coin, you have an overt carrier. Okay. What's an overt carrier? That's pretty much the opposite. Okay. So they are going to be a little heavier. They're going to be a little thicker. They're made with much more structure to take on a heavier loadout. A lot of times you're going to see QD on shoulder pads. You're going to see QD on cummerbunds. And they're just, in general, going to be a thicker, bigger carrier. Now, that is a slick carrier and an overt carrier. The other term, slick, is how you run your carrier. So on today's example, like I do this every day, on this example, we have a slick carrier with nothing on it. So this is a slick carrier being ran slick, kind of slick squared over here, right? But on our overt carrier, if I were to take everything off, if I took off the back panel, the radio pouch, the mag pouches, the PTT, if I took everything off and there's nothing on it, then that carrier would be considered ran slick. Okay? So I guess the big takeaway is you can run any carrier slick, but not every carrier is a slick carrier. I hope this helps somebody out there trying to make some decisions about what kind of gear to get or what kind of gear they would, eventually like to get. And yeah. I might do some more little videos like this, and I don't know, we'll go from there. But if you have any questions, if you thought this was awful, if you thought it was informative, if you never want to see my ugly face again, let me know in the comments, and yeah, I'll probably respond.